my way. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy, Jeremiah Two Times. Talk to me nice. Say it twice. That hat backwards bandit, man. And we back. We back. And we got a lot of stuff to catch up. Hold on. We got a lot of stuff to catch up on. Because you know what I'm saying? You know, I was actually on this one ship, right? Like a week ago. Because right now I'm on leave and everything. And I'm on this other ship. I keep turning away from the sun. I was on this other ship, right? And I walked on, you know, do my due diligence, you know, salute and all that, show my little cat. And dude like, dang, I thought that was you walking through the little gate this morning. And I'm like, huh? Like, what you talking about? He like, dang, bro, I watched your YouTube, like, you know what I'm saying? When I was joining the Navy and everything like that. And I was like, oh, that's what's up. He was like, yeah, bro, you funny, da-da-da-da-da. But when you making more videos, because, you know, from, you know, a little past situation, I wasn't right. I wasn't good in the head and everything, you know what I'm saying? I was sick. I was feeling sick from that past little trouble or whatever, little situation I was in. But it's cool. We bounced back and everything like that. So what I'm catching y'all up on today is how everything's been going for me in the Navy, right? Like what's my whole situation? Because I'm not on ships anymore. You know what I'm saying? I got taken off of ships, not because of any trouble or anything like that. It's for like medical reasons and stuff like that. But I can't remember your name, bro. I'm sorry. But I really did appreciate that because, you know, doing the YouTube thing, it kind of goes slow. So I had kind of got unmotivated and everything like that. And I was just like, bro, I'm going to stop making videos because, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody really watching them type beat. But I'm finna turn up. I'm finna drop a video every day. At least I'm going to try every day. Every day I'm going to try to drop a video. So we just going to catch up on all that. I'm going to sit down because it's kind of hot as hell out here. So we going to catch up when I sit down and get situated and everything like that. I really missed y'all though. But hold on, I'll be right back. Bob. All right, man. Like I said, we back, man. So we going to catch up on everything that's been going on. So I want to say it was back in like August. Yeah, it was like August 14th, right? So boom, it's me and my boy G-Rod. And then the last shorty, right? You know, we ain't going to put no names out there. That's old news, right? So boom, me, G-Rod, and shorty. It's nighttime. It's around like 8 o'clock type shit, right? And we driving, and it's this party bus. So over there in Virginia, like downtown Virginia, it's called Bremerton Street. So the street like merge into one. It's a sign that says merge, right? Like this lane is closing in like a mile or something. So you got time, you know, you feel me? And we in the left lane. The party bus is also in the left lane. So we just coming off a red light. Red light turn green, boom, we accelerate. So we moving like at like 35 to 40 miles per hour. Cause you know what I'm saying? It's a street with like a gas station and there's a lot of like J's, you know what I'm saying? Crackheads and all that shit going on around there, right? So we going and the party bus going to the right lane. And then next thing you know, he like slow down. But next thing you know, we going by. I hear boom. He hit the passenger side. He hit our back passenger side. We spinning off that mother. Just boom. I hit my head off the steering wheel, hit my head off the glass. And I'm like all dizzy. I'm making sure G-Rod straight. I'm making sure Shawty straight. I'm like, damn, y'all good. But I'm like dumb dizzy. So I like close my eyes for a little bit. Then blinking this, you know, it's like a couple minutes later. So me and G-Rod like turned. Like once I, you know, come to and G-Rod come to, we like turned. We pissed off. We get out the car and everything. We like, bro, what, right? 12 come up, bro. Officer come up. He don't care at all. No, he gave no F words. You know, I try to keep cursing to a minimum. He gave no cares in the world. He showed up, was like, all right, what happened? Hey, yeah. Wrote my name all types of wrong, because y'all know I got a lot of names. You know what I'm saying? I got like, you know, obviously a first name, 2 middle names, and then a last name. He just wrote my name all wrong on the paper. G-Rod name all wrong on the paper. Bruh. G-Rod name all wrong on the paper. All this stuff, right? He just don't really care. And he just dipped. He just slide like, are y'all straight? I'm like, yeah, I mean, my hair hurt and I'm kind of dizzy. Like, all right, you straight. Good job. And then go. All right, so then my aunt pull up. We all get in the truck. And we back at our spots. Because we all pretty much stay in the same apartment thing. bro. And like I like blacked out. Like I kept like blacking out to where like I just wake up and it's like a whole hour or 2 hours later. My chief keep calling me. My girl at the time just like, ain't you good, blah blah blah. So we go to the hospital, and we just go to the closest one, which wasn't a military hospital. It was just a civilian one. And boy, oh boy, let me tell you something. You ever to get out of here. You ever go to a civilian hospital when you are a military member? I don't know, maybe your primary caregiver, which is typically your HMC, or maybe your you know what I'm saying, HMCS, HM1, whatever. Maybe he, you know what I'm saying, is different, right? Maybe he not gonna trip. Maybe he'll just like, explain it to you. Mine was tripping. I'm talking about bugging out. Like, oh, why aren't you at a military hospital? You need to come. So pretty much at that point, he was just salty. Like he had this attitude with me and G-Rod and them for like no reason, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Like my headache started getting worse and worse, right? Just started getting really, really bad. I'm walking right now because I got to put my phone on the charger, right? And I just want to keep talking to y'all, though. I don't want to keep doing the cutscenes. So he being like real petty, not getting us stuff that, you know what I'm saying, we need for help. Like being real petty, like you go down there and he giving attitudes and all this stuff. And the hospital, like, yo, he don't need to be at work. Like, we haven't got any time to do these testings, but just from what we can see, he doesn't need to be at work, right? That makes sense though, right? That makes sense. Bro, he like, no, I'm not. I don't, it doesn't matter. Like, we got all this stuff going on. Cause one thing I can say about the Navy, like I said, I ain't gonna put this on every ship. Cause I'm not that type of person that be like, oh, this happened, so every ship do this or something like that. But him, he was like my ship is very goal oriented, very mission oriented. So whatever's going on that we have in sight, like a few months down the road or something like that, but it's mission oriented, bruh, that's what's gonna happen. Like, it does not matter. We're not slowing it down. We're not stopping it for a day, not even for an hour. Don't matter. Like, people in the Navy, like if you in the Navy or military, you know what I'm saying, you gotta realize this. You are, honestly, unless you do like, I want to say like one of those engineering rates where you work on like one of the guns and it's like a old software, old material on a gun, and you know what I'm saying, you've been in for a minute, you're special. So you know what I'm saying, a ship don't want to lose you. You know what I'm saying? Unless they can find somebody else. But typically, you're replaceable. 100%. Typically, you are replaceable. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? That just is what it is. So, like, they was just being super petty, bro. Well, he was. Like, not getting help. And, like, my chief was like, bruh, what's the point of him being at work? He on her blacking out. Back always hurting. He need help. Right? And then, one thing also about the Navy, them chiefs, they gonna stick together. Unless they have just beef with each other or something, they gonna stick together. Definitely if you lower enlisted. You got E1 through E3. I would say E1 through like E5. It don't matter what you say. If this other chief say this, the other one gonna bag him up. And don't let them actually be friends off the ship. You're done. Wrap it up, pack it home, son. You're done. Right? So, boom. This go on for a little bit. And I hate this dude. When I say, like, I'm in pain and everything, and then you just sort of, like, blowing me off. Hospital say I shouldn't be at work, but you still got me here. Boom. I really did not like that man, right? So we had an all hands. And what an all hands is when your ship is going into the yards, like a maintenance period where it's messed up. So you have to move certain things to off your ship to a barge. And what a barge is pretty much is like, so say you live in a house and somebody pull up a mobile home, like, oh, your house got toxic gas, so you need to move into this mobile home for a little bit. That's pretty much, you know what I'm saying, that's that's like what and what. I like hearing her pretty much the same thing, pretty much. Right? So boom, we doing this all hands, and I'm with my old CMC. right? It's Command Master Chief. And he like, Joseph, why are you here? Like, my whole command knew I got into this accident. I'm like, HMC won't let me get those off days. He was like, he just shook his head. So boom, this dude passed me this like heavy box. But the way he lifted it, this was before, you know, I put on weight. So I was like real skinny, and I was on those painkillers, so I, you know, wasn't eating like that. I was like really, really skinny. So boom, he passed his box. He made it look easy. He just, hey. It gets to me, I'm like, I'm talking about my back did something crazy, right? I fall down a ladder well. Ladder well, you know, for my people who on ships, you know ladder well. For people who not, everything on ships is metal. So it's just metal stairs. I fall down a ladder well. I'm like, damn, right? My back is on fire. I'm talking about it's sinking.
Okay. When I came down,
that it's singing a high note. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But you don't want to look soft. So I ain't cry. I did everything in my power to not let that tear drop. I'm talking about, I don't even know what to. I'm good. It just hurt. It just hurt. Like, it just hurt. Man, it hurt bad though. I ain't gonna lie to you. My back was on fire, like moving. It was just a lot, right? Go back to medical. I'm back again. Boom, I'm like, look, I found a ladder well, my back hurting bad. He was like, okay, you've been hurt for long enough now, so I'll get you your What? What? You've been hurt long enough. Now, I already have this thing called light duty chit, right? A light duty chit is where it pretty much say on the sheet of paper, you can't lift certain things, you can't be standing watch, all the stuff like that. Keep in mind, this was last August. August of 2021, right? Boom. So, all right, boom. Light duty. Dude, the HMC catch cancer, right? He okay, he beat it, he good, right? He catch cancer, get off the ship. They started putting me back on watch. And I'm like, bro, I'm still on light duty, right? Because I done been at like physical therapy at Sewell's Point and everything where they make me do these stretches and everything. But I'm like, yo, it's my spine though. Like, my spine is hurting. But they keep making you do muscle stretches. Certain physical therapists literally are like, they're so, like, head stuck on muscles. But I got like severe nerve damage and stuff. So sometimes I can't feel stuff in my legs for a little bit of time and everything like that. But they just like muscles. So they just keep making me do stretches. But I'm like, bro, my back still hurts, so it's not doing nothing. So, you know, been going there, doing this, doing that. They started putting me back on watch. And I used to get this burning sensation. Like, before my legs used to just completely go numb for a little bit. It started off as like this burning sensation thing. So they started putting me back on watch. And I'm like, bro, my back is hurting. I'm light duty. But the thing is, so it's like one of them instructions, right? If you've been light duty for more than 90 days, you're supposed to go limb-do. Limb-do is pretty much shore duty for hurt people. Or pregnant, you know what I'm saying? Either way it go. Just the reason why you can't be on ships. Now keep in mind, I said that was last August. I just got put on limb-do. May 26th of 2022, and that was last August. I've been light duty for that long. And per instruction, 90 days, 3 months, give or take. You supposed to go. I did not. They did not send me because of whatever reason, right? So boom. And this is just a disclaimer. I have no beef with the Navy. I don't sit here and be like, I hate the Navy. I don't hate the Navy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put that out there so people don't be like, oh, he just talking down on the Navy. No, it's not the whole Navy. I wouldn't say that. It was just a specific situation on my specific ship with a specific HMC. The HMCS, because he just went to senior, Trout, I want to say his name is, he's great. You know what I'm saying? Because them HM take a lot of BS. Definitely on my ship, because it's only 2. So you got 2 people for 300 and something people, always constantly going. Some people be faking, some people be for real. It's a lot of stress. So you know what I'm saying? I don't even go down there all the time. You know what I'm saying? But, so boom, I'm standing watches and all this stuff like that. And then I have nobody there. There's no primary caregiver. It's an HM2 who can't really do much. He can't really do nothing for real. So, you know, the new HMC comes, the guy who I said made senior. He look at my record, he like, what the hell? Why have you not been like sent to nobody for real? Like, you've been sent to like physical therapists, but that's not what you need from the simple x-rays and CAT scans that I see right here and the damage that's right here. How this has been since August. What's going on here? So he trying to see if 2 + 2 = 4, because right now it's equaling like 69, right? He confused. I'm confused. But he like, I got you. I'm going to get you on track to what you need. And I'm like, all right, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Help him. Please. Thank you. So, boom. He going to do that. I've been pretty much living at Portsmouth Hospital for the past few months. Like, constantly going to different specialists. I went to a surgeon. He denied the surgery because he like, bro, you're 22 and I haven't seen this type of damage in somebody that's this young. And I'm not doing the surgery because it's a high chance that you could just be paralyzed. And even if not paralyzed, even if I do good, like, you know what I'm saying? Because they humans too. You're not going to be able to walk for like 7 to 8 months. Whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's big. That's big. You know what I'm saying? So he like, no, I'm not going to do it. And I'm like, all right, boom. So I keep going to different specialists, I'm still on the ship because, like, if y'all seen my TikTok is the Shiesty Sailor. You know what I'm saying? Go check that out. But, all right, yeah, we back. Had a little technical difficulty. But, bro, I actually like the Navy. Like, I haven't been... All right, this is what I'm going to say about the Navy, right? The Navy's pretty much, like... It's a risk. It's like gambling, right? It's either you hit or you miss. Because I got some friends, bro, they done been to like Iceland, Greenland, Poland. They done been to all these 5 places, right? All these cool places, right? Anywhere you can think of. It's hit or miss. Or you could be in my situation where you have been nowhere. You have been stationed in Florida, been stationed in Norfolk. You have been nowhere. Seen nothing. Your ship has been nowhere, right? It's hit or miss. So I wouldn't tell anybody to not join the Navy. Because it's either you finna be lit traveling all these places or you're finna be stuck. You're just finna be stuck in one place for a long time. Right? It just is what it is. It's hit or miss. You take it or you leave it. Roll the dice. That's it. Just roll the dice. Right? So, all right. So, yeah. I still love the Navy though, because yeah, the work be BS. You know what I'm saying? You mentally trying all that, tired as hell because you work a lot. But the people is what make it what it is. The people make the Navy, make the experience worth it, even if it's garbage experiences. The people that you surrounded by, because you're all surrounded by garbage, so you might as well have a good time with each other, right? You grow like a disoriented family type thing, right? With these people. So I work hard. I work really hard. Like, for the little things that I do, I work hard. So yeah, I'm a QM. I do navigational systems and all that stuff like that. Logs, documents, you know, secret documents, stuff like that. I still branch out to like my LSs. My LS people, you know what I'm saying? My logistics specialist people, they like family to me. I go help them with inventory and all this stuff like that. I help them out in any way that I can. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's all about. It's all about networking in the Navy. You get to a ship, network, bro. Do not be quiet. Do not try to be standoffish with just your division. Get close with admin. I would say get close with a few people in admin for your paperwork stuff when you need that help. LSs, because your division gonna need that. You gonna need to be tight with LSs. You do not need to F over LSs, right? All this other stuff. But back on track, right? I work hard. So I didn't really want to get taken off the ship, but it's just my back and stuff hurts to the point where, and then of course me still blacking out because I never really got checked for the concussion stuff because they so focused on my back, because that's a serious thing. I mean, your head's a serious thing too, but you know what I'm saying? It's sort of like, damn, we got to pick. So the stuff on my back, it makes it hard for like my chief and my chain of command to be like, we want him, but he falling apart. He falling apart out here. What can we do here? So you know what I'm saying? So like I said, they put me on limb duty and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's just really how it's all going for me right now with the Navy. I'm on shore duty. I'm on leave right now type stuff. So I mean, I got time just to, you know, get better, or, you know, whatever the Navy decide to do is if they medically separate me or whatever it is. So I'm gonna really just try to keep up with the YouTube videos, give y'all everything that, you know, the crazy things that I've been through. Because if y'all think I stopped going through crazy stuff, no. I just hadn't had the time for real. And then, you know, I had mentally checked out and all that stuff at one point to really tell y'all what's going on. But I got something. And for y'all men out there in Norfolk, I'm on y'all ass. Y'all know I don't curse too much on here, but I'm on y'all ass. We're gonna see that in the next video, though. But I got something for y'all. Y'all ain't slick. Y'all nasty. Disgusting. Gross. Nasty. Like, comment, subscribe. Because I'm finna turn up on here. Y'all know how my story times get. And you know I'm gonna bring that energy every single time. It's Jeremiah 2 Times. Talk to me nice. Say it twice. The hat backwards bandit. And we out. Bob.